And the Philadelphia Phillies have won the National League pennant.
The 0-2 pitch, swing and a miss, struck him out. The Philadelphia Phillies are 2008 World Champions of Baseball. The 3-0 pitch, swing and long drive. There it is, number 500, the career 500th home run for Michael Jack Smith.
Well, hello. Welcome to the fan lot.
Welcome to the fan lot. Yeah, you can like us at facebook.com/fanlotphillies and facebook.com/Old City Sports Network, old with an E on the end. On Twitter at the fan lot and www.oldcitysports.com for all of your favorite OCSN pods, articles, and more.
Yeah.
Whew.
How's your day?
I feel like it just went through a whirlwind.
I know. A lot. Running the sewer.
Yeah. All right. Should we just, get into it?
Yeah, that's good.
What? One day, I promise he's gonna learn how to talk. I don't know when that's gonna be, but I've been trying to help him.
Yeah.
She's a fan lot. All right. Let's go into the dugout. This segment of the dugout is brought to you by Body Check Wellness. You can go to bodycheckwellness.com and use promo code OCS, all caps, for 25% off your CBD needs for you and your pets. So because we've been really mixing up how we've been doing things lately, you got to bear with us. I think because we're about to start a brand new series, 4-game series, Phils versus Reds at home, thankfully. So I think what we're going to start off is with tonight's lineup, and then we'll go from there.
That sounds dope.
Yeah. So I'll start with the pitchers. I'm probably going to mess the one guy's name up, but he ain't my guy, so. Phillies have Syndergaard.
Oh, we're talking about them bitches? I just wrote their ERA down.
I always say the pitcher for the game.
I guess
talk about the players.
It's not a Met, so I don't have to be disrespectful as much.
Leo Syndergaard, his current win-loss record is 7-8, and the Mets have, I'm going to say Assessa. I don't really know if that's correct or not, so don't yell at me if I'm wrong. And his win-loss is 3-1.
Also, Syndergaard has a 3.45 ERA, and what is his name? Asa?
Sessa? I don't really know. It's Cessa.
Asa's Chaps, that's what his name is.
Oh, okay.
Is a 5.5 ERA, which is really just making me happy for this.
I mean, the guy's only got four games under his belt, so.
I went very deep into this.
Oh, Lord.
Getting back to us. So I can try and get that name for you correctly. Yeah, his name's Asa's Chaps.
Oh, my God.
So, game 2?
Well, no, we're gonna do tonight's lineup, but we are actually favored to win this by 57.2%. But we are favored to win the Mets in 2 games, and look how that went.
Well, that was just poor, and game 1 and 2 hurt us. We should have split that series, but our bullpen.
Yeah, but let's not even go back there. It's too painful. It's too fresh. I don't even want to talk about it right now.
I don't care about the Mets.
I don't either, so let's not talk about them. Let's start with tonight's lineup. You want to lead it off?
Yeah, I'll take that one spot, like always. DH, the Schwarbinator, Kyle Schwarber, coming in with a 216 average batting. That's with missing a couple games. I believe we get Mr. June back in the calendar for him.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I know he really wants that calendar.
I do. I want a calendar of all the Phillies.
I think you just want Schwarbs.
He's a piece of concrete. I feel like I could use him as a wrecking ball if I need to take a building down. And he would still go out and hit a fucking home run after.
Oh, good grief. All right, number 2, the man, the myth, the legend in my mind. Rhys Hoskins. You're so dumb.
Petty.
He's at first base. His average is a .248.
I feel like that guy, because he had a rough Met series. He had a really great series
with the Reds.
Yeah. He's gonna show up again today and tomorrow and the next 2 days after, because it's a 4-game series. So you guys will not see us again until Thursday night.
Don't cry. I know it's sad.
God damn, this could be a late one. Mm-hmm. Well, we'll miss you too, guys. But Rhys is one of my hot bats this series.
Okay, I like that prediction. Coming in number 3. No, you take number 3. What am I even doing?
What the fuck?
Because you started talking about Hoskins. He wants to be a part of the group.
He fucking shits the house again. All right, coming in 3 spot, third baseman, Alec Bohm. How about that, man?
Dude.
2 3-run homers yesterday. I fucking loved it. Batted .288. He's another one of my hot bats.
Yep.
Actually,
No, don't go there yet. No? We're not there yet. No? We're not there yet.
I was just going to say foreshadow. All of our hot bats are going to show up. That's my mindset on this. So, you want to hit up that 4 spot?
Yes, we got Real Muto. He's the catcher, obviously, for today's game. His average is .265. I mean, I think he's going to show up. I don't know if he'll actually really be prominent in like the series, but I do think we'll get like 1 or 2 out of him at least.
JP?
Yeah.
Yep, we're not going to get in that yet.
We're not.
Because I got some words.
No.
I got some knowledge. And I got some bullshit that's going to come out of my mouth.
Well, you always have that. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
That doesn't ever change.
Batting at the 5 spot. Happily say his name today. Right fielder. Oh, God, I didn't write his average down. Nick Castellanos.
I got it.
You got it?
It's .265.
All right, cool.
Coming in with the clutch.
He's earned that average now. He's earned it in my eyes, and I respect him.
Every person's average is earned.
Not in my eyes. You got to earn my respect and me respecting your average.
Oh,
he's batting at .265 now. Couple mistakes during the games. There's a couple swings in the last few where I was like, do that, especially that one. It was I think 3-1 count, and he swung at a ball that was like at least a foot off the plate, out of his range. If there was a guy in the left batter box, he would have got pegged. Like, that's the shit I'm talking about with him. Like, stop swinging.
Wait, are you loving on him or are you hating on him? What's it going to be?
Bruce, I'm never happy when it comes to our sports teams. I expect more out of them. Decision-making is everything. Any sport you play besides soccer is all about mistakes. If not, you're running up and down a field for no reason. And basketball. I don't understand that either.
All right, let's stay on track here. Mm-hmm. After that, we got Bryson Stott.
I told you that shit would...
I know.
I can't remember his name now. It's gone.
Give it some time as the night goes on. It's coming out. I guarantee you. He is our shortstop today, and his average is .225. Yeah, I was waiting for you to spew more crap out your mouth.
My homeboy. Fucking love this guy. Jimmy Segura, batting .290, covering second base for us tonight. And I'm very happy because when he was out, it was yesterday, right? I was worried when he got pegged in the hand that he was going to be out. And when I see him come in yesterday.
Well,
no, yesterday.
GT also got hit.
Yeah. I was worried a little bit that something might have been re-injured. We might have had him as a rester for a couple of days. But to see him back out at second base covering, that kind of scratches shit. What the fuck? What was that?
Wade, our fellow podcaster family, you guys need to get tan. Y'all are white AF.
Actually, I'm tan. You just can't tell because of the.
You know what? In my defense, I'm wearing black. Okay.
I weld for a living, so it's kind of like going to a tan booth every day. I can't. I'm not sick.
Yeah, after Segura, we have Maton. He's in the left field. He is .346. I've got like some hope for him though. He's been improving.
I have hope for him, and despite what the dude Chris was saying the other day, like that kid has the power behind him. He had that one hit, and I thought it was a home run. I thought he smoked it out, and it ended up falling shot. No, for his size and his inexperience in.
That's kind of what I was about to say. Like he needs more time out there playing to really kind of develop and hone in his skills. Unfortunately, he doesn't get it that often. But yeah, I do have faith in him. I just think he needs some more time.
Coming in at the 9th spot, center fielder Zimmer, batting a 116. I feel like his batting is skewed because of the prior team he was on.
Well, and also,
I know he didn't get as much playing time as I don't know, whoever's counterpart was up there, and I don't really care because it's not a Philly and I don't need to learn their names. I don't plan on doing any fantasy baseball. But I would say I feel like that average is going to get into the 200s by time we rock through this season, as long as they keep him in there.
Mm-hmm.
What does that look for?
This is how I look at you.
You just looked at me like I kicked the dog and you didn't understand why. I kicked him for a reason.
Don't you kick my dog.
You kicked my dog?
Straight to jail.
Straight to jail. But no, Zimmer, I have high hopes for him. Like, I see the Blue Jays, right?
Yeah, well, he was let go from the Blue Jays. So he's kind of been at home for a little bit.
I see him being a bust-out player for the Phillies. Even coming in and, when Harper comes back and – no, I lied because Harper's only going to be at the 8. The days that Matty V is in center and him switching out between that, he's still going to be a lockdown player in defense, which I like him out there. I think him and Matty V are very equal when it comes to covering center.
Yeah.
I feel like this guy might sniff some cocaine because I see him
with you and your obsession with cocaine.
Because it's funny. It's funny. He's a burner. I seen him go from the wall to almost mid center field with no problem and get there. I gotta stop clicking stamp pen. I remember that the other day.
It was last night.
Last night.
Oh yeah, my every other word is All right.
Every other word is fuck.
Are you done with your lineup?
I feel like I am. We're gonna cover the pitching later. So
yep.
I'm gonna flip back to that.
Yep. All right. Let's move on to that was supposed to be batter up.
Chubby Beards and lines.
Oh my god. There's like people can make gifs of my face and my reactions towards what comes out of your mouth. All right. So this next segment, that scared me. The TV just came off for no reason. I was not ready. This next segment is brought to you by Norse Beards. You can head on over to norsebeards.com. Use promo code OCS for 25% off your Beardsman products. Okay, so we're going to go into news and game predictions. So
I have a lot of shit to say.
Oh, God. We'll get to the news after. Let's do our game predictions. So we each chose tonight's player of the game, the series overall player of the game, and where we think we're going to take the series at. So let's start with tonight's player of the game. Who do you have?
Tonight?
Yeah.
Nathan.
What?
Tonight is going to be Wonton's. He's going to be player of the game. I see him making contact and being aggressive at the plate, let alone how he's played in the outfield. So I see him being our...
You know what I see you being? Out of your ever-loving mind. It's going to be Bohm.
He's going to
It's going to be Bohm.
No, he's going to contribute, but... See, shit. I look at it like they're always like, oh, the player of the game is the guy that's, one of our hot bats. I like seeing player of the game be one of our young guys.
The player of the game is the one that contributes the most to that
and
game.
it's going to be Wonton.
Oh.
All day, Wonton. He's going to get a home run tonight.
Can I, find somebody to share custody of with you?
I don't understand that.
Like somebody else has to take you for a couple days a week.
Well, I don't think neither of my parents want back, so.
Daddy D can take you for like an hour or
Yeah,
two.
he doesn't. He wants to be able to like get rid of me after.
Can you blame the man?
No, I see his face when I open my mouth. He's like, shit, I'm out in public with this guy.
That's how I get too. So yeah,
You got them.
yeah.
Is that your just tonight or is that your series?
We didn't get there.
Oh, all right, cool,
It's
cool,
tonight's.
cool, cool,
It's
cool,
my
cool, cool,
prediction
cool,
of tonight's
cool,
player of
cool,
the game.
cool,
But we are. Would you stop? We are getting into the series player of the game prediction, and guess what? I'm going with Boom.
I'm going with J fucking T.
Yeah.
Real
I thought you
Muto.
were saying you were thinking that Reese was gonna really.
No, Reese is gonna pop up.
But not enough.
I'm telling you,
Okay.
when it goes, I have notes right here of my own. They're not proof, but when you wake up on Friday morning, you're gonna go, "Holy shit, Vinny was right."
Do I ever say those words?
Yeah, you do actually.
That's true. I don't have a problem admitting I'm wrong.
You're right. You're right. You're right. And then right when I get my
Never
phone
say
out to
that
record
much.
you, you stop.
Smart. I'm smart.
All right. So for the series, if you want me to give you my game prediction,
Wait, like, who's taking it? Right? Is that what you're getting at?
I will
Okay,
give you
'cause
my
that's all I've got for me.
4-game coverage and my other
4-game
thoughts that
coverage.
pop into my head as my pen is hitting the paper.
Good lord.
We are gonna go 4 for 4 in this.
You think so? You think it's gonna be asleep?
Huh?
You think it's gonna be asleep?
I think it's gonna be a sleep. The only game I seen that bothered me is whoever their third pitcher is, but
Okay.
he's going up against
Which we're
Nola.
gonna talk about.
Yeah. He has
okay.
he has the lowest of all the ERAs, so that might be a little bit scary. But
What's interesting though, tonight is actually the smallest of our win percentage.
Yeah.
We are actually ESPN. This is where we get those numbers from.
why are they disrespecting Thor?
They are they are actually predicting that we win every 4 game, like all of them. But tonight's our smallest margin of that,
Okay.
which I thought was interesting.
That's disrespectful, but I'll accept it. So I have them going 4 for 4. I got 25 runs out of the 4-game series. I have 10 plus home runs, a bunch of doubles from JT.
Really? Yeah. That was creepy. Don't do that again.
I'm going cocky as shit going into this one. I have Bohm, Castellanos, Schwarber, Reese, and Romuto combining for 10 home runs. I might have been wrong on that. That probably might be higher. I had 10 plus, my bad. I forgot to read the plus part because I jumped ahead of myself before. And I'd see the daycare popping huge hits off.
Yeah.
And game 4, I'm calling it now, is going to be a fucking massacre.
Okay.
Yeah, they're going to beat the brakes off of them. What are you doing, bare feet?
I said, because I was originally like, oh, we could potentially actually have a sweep here, but I'm like, well, it's the Phils. So I'm gonna go 3 and 4.
Yeah.
I think we're gonna fall behind on 1 game. I don't really have a prediction of what game I think it's gonna be. Because when you look at the last series with the Mets, you see like our top pitchers and they were terrible. So it's kind of hard for me to make that prediction of which game I think we're actually gonna tank on.
This is the only game with the highest chance. Like
On paper.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. But like
Ranger has pitched phenomenal.
no, I understand. But what I'm saying is in our last series, we had Nola and Wheeler both set in prediction wise to win those games, and they did not. Those were game 1 and 2 losses. And they were just bad at the mound. I don't even know what else to say about them. It was just bad. Okay, let's talk about a little bit of news real quick. There's a Harper update.
Yeah.
You want to take it?
No, you can have it.
Oh.
That's all you.
Okay, well, he is set to start rehab assignment on Tuesday.
So just chalk that up to a win for them.
And I really don't expect to see Harper at Lehigh that long.
No.
I really don't. He puts everything in and out on the field like 100% all the time. I think he wants so desperately to get back here that also I do believe he's not going to come back unless he feels 100% for sure. But I don't think it's going to take long for Hart to feel that way.
Yeah, he's smart. with his abilities. Like last year when he got pegged in the face.
He knows it. He knows himself. His body is.
I think they said last year he came back in the fastest amount of time after taking a 96-mile-per-hour fastball to the face. And then now, I mean, he's going to go down Lehigh, probably play 1 week, which it's going to bring us to the 29th.
Yeah. So, which takes us pretty much to the expected September.
Yeah, I think there's 30 days in September, so that's next day's our day off, and then September 1st. So it's pretty accurate.
You made me do this thing, and I don't have time to do that. And then you wanted to mention one. If you were following our Facebook page, we've been talking about the little leaguer who had that fractured skull from falling out of a top bunk bed, or he was in for the World Series.
Yeah, I shared it to our page today. The kid will be making a full recovery. He's doing really well.
Expected to, yeah.
So hopefully he can get back on the field, but that's probably doubtful with the way their rules are. But
well, I mean, the series is
nothing bad's gonna happen on there, and that's a plus.
Yeah. So we just want to talk about that, bring that up, because we've both been constantly checking in, seeing if there's any updates on it.
Dude, and actually, on next year they reported, which I'm trying to understand, we're going to be playing at the Little League World Series with the Nats. And I haven't I should have looked into it. It kept popping up on my phone while I was at work, and I never got a chance to actually click on it. But there's something going on there for 2023. But that'd be kind of cool.
Interesting.
Yeah. Maybe it's like the Nats and the Phillies go down into the Little League and just beat the shit out of a bunch of little kids, and then they end up playing each other in the championship.
What is wrong with you?
Dude, the thoughts in my head are just unacceptable. I know.
It's terrifying.
So, are we calling postseason or not postseason? Wild card news?
No. Do you want to talk about that right now?
Yeah, I'd love to talk about.
Okay, I have a little banner band for it, but I got to find it.
Okay. Well, we can talk about myself in the meantime.
No.
Not much to say.
All right, he wants to go into wild card nudes. Wild card nudes. That just happened. Wild card news is brought to you by Sterling Pig. You go to sterlingpig.com to order beer and see their latest brews. Also, there too. All right, so go ahead.
All right, well, after yesterday's BS, we got knocked down to the 3 spot, putting us a half a game behind the Padres. We're a game and a half above the Brewers and 6 games above the Giants.
The Brewers do play tonight. It's late game, like local time. They don't play until 10 p.m. So we're not gonna. For what?
For the Brewers. They play the Dodgers. Get out of here. You're gonna get smoked on. And what's his name? I know, to paint the corners and that.
The commercial.
Yeah, we smoked you, buddy. So go paint them corners. The Giants are 6 games behind us, but we have a 3-game series against them. The sweet part is we have a 9-game series between the Marlins and Nats, and we play the Marlins pretty much. It goes Marlins, Nats, Marlins. And we've had their number pretty much all season.
It should be a W. Let's just put it that way.
I'm not worried about that. The Nats just don't. I think they're pretty much at the point where they just don't care no more. I mean, I think they're 26 games out of wild card.
I don't even know.
Yeah, they'd have to do some real power cocaine to get through that day.
Oh my God.
Then we have a 3-game series against the Braves after that little bout. So the NL East has a major. There could be a major change in that first place spot if we smoke on the Marlins and Nats. I'm not, like I said before, I'm not really worried about the Giants. They're not the team they used to be.
Why do you keep shrinking?
Me?
Yeah.
I keep trying to put my foot on this chair that slid all the way out because I think the dog did it, and I keep sliding.
You can't afford to shrink that.
No.
Now I forget what I was going to say. Oh, I don't expect to see us falling out of the number 3 spot of the wild card race for the rest of the season. I'd be shocked if we did. I'm not going to say what number I think we will be, whether it's 1, 2, or 3 in the wild card, but I would be actually really surprised if we weren't in it at all.
Walker Bueller?
I don't know. I can't hear it.
Yeah, go paint the corners of your paper, dude. Because we got your number.
Okay. Let's go into our next segment. which is Pitcher's Poison. So this segment of Pitcher's Poison is brought to you by Iceworks Skate Zone. Go to iceworks.net to learn how to skate, catch a college hockey game, or grab some food and a beer.
Or if you have a kid that plays hockey, get them on one of the travel teams because they're awesome.
All right.
I just got to throw support out to Iceworks. I literally lived there for like 7 years. Well, I'd say 5. 5 years I lived there.
Okay. So as we said, the first game is Syndergaard against Sessa.
Angeles Chaps.
We already mentioned their records. Game number 2, we got Ranger for us at the mound. His current record is 8-5, and they have I messed this up last name. Lodolo.
Blow
What?
up.
His record is 3-4. The win percentage that they are estimating us to win is 71.5%. So if we messed that up, we really did something bad.
I mean, Ranger has one of the better ERA with a 3.3.
Ranger has been so locked in lately.
It was like there was that point, I think, last month where we were like, dude, what's going on with him? And then he came back from injury. And he's just been fire since then. He's not. I've
been very happy and impressed with Rangers' performance as of late. That's for sure.
And then Blow Up Doll has a 4.12. He is the next guy does, but he has the second best ERA on their pitching staff. Yeah, I see us putting up some points against him, some runs, whatever you want to call them. I don't care as long as it's a number on the board.
You know, my favorite thing to do, by the way, is to go back in and rewatch this, and you see all the things I mouth like to the camera that you miss.
And I get to watch it on our big TV,
and I love it. Anyways, in Game 3, we've got Nola. His record's 8-10, and he is going up against Ashcraft.
Yeah, that's correct.
And I started to laugh mid saying it because I knew you had something.
The second you said Ash, I was like, ass. Something.
His record is 5-3. The percentage of us winning, as they're estimating, is 68.2.
Yeah. Nola has a 3.25 ERA. That I don't think it went up that much in his last game compared to which is going to be next Wheeler, but Ass Crack has a 3.97 ERA, and we're gonna change that one.
Oh Lord.
Who's this last?
In the last matchup, we've got Wheeler. He's 11-7 right now, and then they have Dunn, who is
Dunn.
Dunn.
Like cow dung.
That has a G on the end.
This is what you said.
Who's that? Dunn.
Said Dunn.
I cannot. I can't. Like I said, he's 1-1, and the percentage that they're estimating we win is 73.2. So that's our highest percentage of a W. But like I said, I don't know what to expect anymore with like Wheeler and Nola.
Yeah.
Our overall record, I wanted to mention, the Phillies are 66-55. The Reds are 48-71. And then our at-home percentage, we are 33-29, and the Reds away record is 22-35. So, I mean, the numbers are all in our favor. It's just, can we make it happen on the field or not just on paper?
I mean, when all of our pitchers are pretty much under 4 on their ERAs, I think Gibson's the only one that's over 4. I mean, I know Bailey Foster's, but he's not one of our starters. He's one of our bullpens. But postseason, we won't have a bullpen game. It'd be weird. All of their pitching is over 4 in the 5s and the 6. I mean, that's the reason the record's like that. And we're going to take full advantage of this team and pretty much send them back to Cincinnati, where I don't know what they do. They push cows over or something.
It's called cow tipping.
Yeah. But they're not putting balls over the wall.
Oh, Lord. All right. Let's move on to this little tiny tidbit of news. We want to talk about our fan lot autism awareness.
Yes.
We have it to where if anybody shares this post, anything that has to do with us, you tag the fan lot and use the hashtag autism awareness. If you do those things, we're going to keep track of it all. And at the end of the season, which it'll extend if we go postseason, where it's not going to be just regular season ending. So keep that in mind. We will personally make a donation towards the Eagles Autism Foundation. And then I know we've been hearing a lot about Monkey's Uncle. So that's also a great thing for kids on the spectrum.
Yeah, we found that out through Chris, and I mean anything that is going to help somebody with disability adjust to modern life without being able to function by themselves. We're going to fucking support it. Yeah. We're going to get behind it.
But I mean, we're always looking to raise awareness, so that means a lot to us, to anybody that does it. And I don't know if you can actually see it, but we've been keeping track. We are so far up to 6. Oh, good. I thought I had my large head was in the way. We're up to 6 posts about it and retweets. And thank you to every single one of those 6 people. We love that the most.
Yep.
Also, just want to bring up another one of our sponsors, Lugaroo. They are custom clothing, so you can check them out at lugaroo.co.
CO.
Yes, there is no M, and I learned that through our Lord and Savior, Jesse from Chuck.
We got hit with the whip.
Don't cross him, man. All right, are we ready to go into the last little tidbit? That's the best part of the show.
I don't know if I have anything else.
Do we really want to hear it if you do have anything else? Let's all be honest. We just put up a poll.
Oh, God, that's not cool. The only thing I would like to say is, because I do listen to a podcast based out of Texas, but they are Braves fans. They do not even think the Mets are going to get anything in the postseason as well. So I stand by my statement. Even if they get in first round knockout, whether it's through us or the fucking Braves.
You're right.
So that's my ending note before you go.
Okay, we're about to end this again.
The game's delayed.
Rain delay. I was worried about that. Breaking news. Rain delay.
Sorry, guys.
Well, we are going to end this, but just a reminder, we're not going to be back until the end of the series. Like,
I have a lot of shit.
Don't cry. We're sad too.
Yeah. We miss you all.
So we're gonna end it with Rachel's mom joke.
Goodbye.
I know.
Let
me get there, bro. Okay, Rachel's mom joke is brought to you by Neshaminy Creek Brewing Company. Go to Neshaminy Creek Brewing and check out all their awesome beer and more. NeshaminyCreekBrewing.com. Somebody took it out of there.
Me?
I don't know. I didn't make it.
That was the only thing I'd actually deleted it. It doesn't take much for me to fuck something up.
I think our viewers know that by now.
So we're gonna
okay, I gotta bring because I'm gonna mess it up if I don't. Okay. Go Phils. Our little baby shot. Okay. You ready? I'm not saying I'm attractive, but when I take my clothes off in the bathroom, I turn the shower on.
Break the TV. No, not the TV. Break the computer.
No, not my computer.
Don't break the fucking TV.
We're not breaking my computer. Let's break the internet. You're welcome.
Have a good night, everybody. Hopefully this is not a long delay.
Yeah.
And you don't drink so much in between the delay to be able to watch the game.
I think that's just you, babe.
Let's go, Phils.
Go Phils.
End it.
Right now.
Hit the end button.
Like right now?
No.
You want it to end right now?
No.
Bye-bye.